What's up, guys? Justin here, aka mhero25, back with Duel 2 of our 4-round local match. Yeah, so on this one, this is actually pretty interesting. We are playing a Mekk-Knight mirror match. Well, he's playing Invoked Mekk-Knight, I am playing Pure. He's activating Magical Meltdown, I have negated with Drone Lockbird, so he can get his Alistair search, but he's done with that after that, because, playing this deck, you know its weaknesses, you know its ins and outs. And just want to make sure that whatever plays he can do, he just has to, stop right there. So, I believe he's just going to set 2 and pass, because, he's debating, I let him know, yeah, you can set Alistair and you'll still get your search, afterwards, but it's just, you can't get immediate, which is what you really want. Activate drones, because drones is amazing. Get, Kagari out, because Kagari is amazing to get drones back. Activate drones again. I personally have learned my lesson with these token generator cards. When you set them up, you just keep making sure that the tokens are as far away as possible, so that way you can keep setting yourself up. I got Veilered on my blue sky, but I will link up into Morningstar, activate that, discarding Whispers, because right now it's not useful, even though it negates spells, but negating monster effects for this deck is so much more important. Checking my graveyard and making sure I'm good. Linking away to get Shizuku. So that way at the end phase I can get my search. Attacking to get over Alistair, so I'll get a search for invocation, and then attack for 15 directly. I still haven't gotten my Hayate yet. I'm not sure if I want to ever incorporate Hayate, but it's just nice to have it. Adding, setting 2 more and getting engaged. Pass to my opponent, who I know he has Invocation in hand. Activate, summon his own blue sky. Activates effect. I'll activate my secrets to get to negate its effect. Now you're wondering why did you I also put my my return monster right in front of his extra link monster zone, so that way no matter what happens it will be negated. So even if it's Makaba, I'll be fine. Sorry, I had to get some water there. Activate instant fusion to get restrict, sorry. That was an restrict, and you can't activate its effect because I haven't negated. So he's just sitting there with a monster you can't really use. And pass his turn. And restrict has to die at that point of the game. Let's see. So I don't really think other. I don't think I drew into any monsters that are relevant. Oh, activate World Succession though. World Succession, get Kagari effect Kagari to get engage or take engage back. Just because I just need to have protection. Sorry, my cat is being a little obnoxious right now. Okay, sorry. My opponent goes into Scapegoat on his end phase. On my end phase, proceeds to go into all these link monsters. I do not believe he has Borreload or Saryuja, but in the end, I always forget it doesn't matter. Activate Invocation to get is Macabre, which will be live. Yeah, yeah. Activate Whispers. I mean, not Whispers. What's it called? The spell card to add a banished Mekk-Knight to your hand, special summon, and you can special summon, but he won't get his searches up because I'll negate it with secrets. Lightning Vortex, good card. I really have no out to that. I'm just like, yeah, that resolves. So all my monsters die. He has an open board. Proceeds to attack. Oh no, he links. Which, I mean, I guess. Goes into Saryuja. Activate impermanence so he doesn't get the draw. Yeah, and this everything in that, every spell and trap card in that column is negated, but it doesn't matter because he has nothing in that column. So attacks for the 28 and the 25. And I'll just take it like, alright, that's fine. Proceed to ends his turn, I believe. A draw. And with this, like, I do have like a lot, and this is why I really like getting Kagari back. Activate drones to get a token, to summon Rapid to get both my Avrams out of my deck. One Avram is boosted up by, well, no, it's not, because right now, since there's a Mekk-Knight in the area, it is negated. So no boost on that. Let's see. So I'm probably gonna go into another Morningstar to like help advance my board a little bit better. I'm just debating, do I want it in where it's Saryuja's pointing, so I can have it there, or do I want it in my own linked monster zone? No, I'll actually go for Cerberus, which is actually really cool. Because then I'll pop the Macabre. I'll pop with Macabre because he has nothing in hand to negate, and since it's co-linked, I get the draw one, so I don't really lose much for it. After that, I am thinking of how to extend my plays a little bit more. I think I'm gonna go into Unicorn to spin it. Sorry, I dropped my card. Compulse, yeah, and that was game one. I didn't have to do all that stuff. Just summon Red Moon and bam, go for game. Alright, so that was round one. We're going for round two. This is probably like interesting because later on I found out my opponent actually does not have Morningstar, so that really opened up my eyes. Like, oh, so that's why you didn't make these plays that I would have made that are like really, that really help him get more of a solid board. Honestly, Mekk-Knight is like one of my favorite decks right now, but I'm also kind of on the fence about it because I'm trying to be more competitive this year, and it's just trying to find what deck since it's still like early on in the season, like first regionals are actually this weekend. It's like, it's absurd. Like, everything has potential to go, and we have no idea what's gonna happen. All right, so Duel 2 is about to start. My opponent has opted to go first, if I remember correctly. I think he does. Activates Magical Meltdown. I have Drone Lock again, so he can get his Alistair, but nothing else will happen. Sets one, and I believe he sets Alistair again after learning that you can get your free get the search later on. Pass turn. Now, here's the thing. I want you guys to let me know in the comment section down below. Do you believe if you set the card on the field, is it already on the field? And if you, even if you haven't let go of the card, because like that's just something like I'm not sure if it's a pet peeve or anything like really of value or notice, but it's just something I've always wondered. Like, do you consider that on the field, or when the card, or only when it's on the field when the card is like when the hand is removed from the card? Just asking. Summoning Nightfall, banishing Nightfall to get Blue Sky, so I can get that one search. Special summon to get that one, to get Indigo Eclipse. Tap. Link 2 to get Morningstar. Morningstar effect, pitch Indigo Eclipse to get World Legacy secrets. So that way it's gonna be live next turn. I'll have like about 2 negates. 3 negates technically. 3 monster negates. Just debating what to do here. Oh, I had Rescue Rabbit still. Activate Rescue Rabbit to summon 2 Avrams, so I can just do more damage at this point. I almost made an and linked in the wrong and summoned them into my Morningstar's Link arrows, and that would have been a bad move on my part. Just because I do want to get Shizuku out with using that token, so I can at my end phase get my engage. Attacking over with all my monsters. Gets his invocation. Attack for 15, 2, and 2. So I did 55 damage right there. I'm just debating like, okay, what can I do now to like actually help me like get through these plays. I'm considering going into Morningstar because it works. So just link for that to get to Morningstar, and then I set 1, set 2, Shizuku effect to add engage, and then send other Aram to graveyard. I could have used all 3 of them to get Morningstar. I mean, from Morningstar to get Supreme, but I felt like that's just like I don't know. It's the same thing no matter what. So this is weird. Opponent sets 1. He's debating on what to do here because he knows I have the what you call it, the secrets in my hand. Summons Yellow Star. For what reason I do not know. I'm being a little bit of a jerk. Well, not a jerk. I'm just being a little bit of a smartass to one of my guys in the back because he told me he wanted to like, good job, bro. Good job. Good job. Activates invocation, banishes his fire monster and his invocation to get you activate invocation, banishing Alistair to get Purgatria. So I'm guessing he hit my what's that card called? Ash Blossom. I'm sorry guys, it's been a long day. Anyway, my opponent please make a Purgatrio, and in this case he it doesn't matter because he does have like a 1200 boost on him, but I do have my monster negator, so I'm just waiting for him to make attack declaration, so that way I can do this. Called by the grave, so Alistair will be negated. So he doesn't get his buff. Yeah, and he's asking like, oh, so it's negated? Like, yeah, the whole fact, like everything about him is negated right now. Activate Whispers on any monster you can boost to by 1,000. Activate what's that card called? Secrets in my in front of his Purgatrio, so it is at 24. It's a 23 right now plus his 1,000 boost, so it's a 20. It's a 34. Then activating permanent, so it doesn't get that boost anyway. It's pretty bad. I didn't messed up on that one. Because what, like, right now I'm negating the spell and trap card also in that area. But I think it went through. Yeah, things just come back. Standby phase, Nightfall, special summon Red Moon. I'm not sure what I drew, but I just, it was something to get something on the field. And Spectrum Supreme can attack directly. And it was like, and I think he said something about like as long as there's no monsters in this column, but I don't know. Like I was like really just being chill, so I was like, all right, cool. Just gonna attack over it and just kill everything. Yeah, I'm just expanding things like, okay, this is what I'm doing. I'm attacking over it with this, so that gets over by 200. Activate. Attempts to activate his other card. Do 200 damage. Banish. To get Blue Sky. Don't know why I did that, but I think I was just like, oh yeah, let me just get advantage here for some reason. I don't know. Very bad choice on Justin's part. Opponent proceeds to draw for his turn. I really don't see a play out of it. Like, not even his own Morningstar could save him. And I'm just even if he did summon it, it would be negated automatically. My monster effects are negated, and so are my spells. But as long as a Mekk-Knight he controls is in that area. But so far, the only thing that's negated right now is my my Spectrum Supreme. Everything else still is live. And Shizuku still stays on the field. I don't know how she's lived for this long, but good job, Shizuku. This is why it's important to read your cards and also learn your placement, guys. This is how, you know, if I had placed anything else in the wrong order, I would have been screwed. Proceed to summon Makaba in the same column as Red Moon. So he's probably just going to attack over it. That's all he can really do because yeah, he's actually I think he's going to attack Shizuku, and Shizuku's effect is still alive right now, floating with that minus 200, so that actually makes him square. Oh, cool. So you couldn't do that. And as long as and I still have to get over a lot of stuff myself right now. So I'm trying to think of what to do here. Activate Red Moon's effect to negate sorry, not negate, but to pop, and then he tries to resolve Makaba, but he can't because of secrets. And that's it. That's game 2, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. We'll see you in game 3.